From a small-town girl in Tennessee to one of the most controversial and influential pop icons in the world, Miley Cyrus's journey has been anything but ordinary. Born Destiny Hope Cyrus, she captured hearts as Disney's Golden Girl, only to shock the world with bold reinventions that challenged conventions. How did a young girl with a love for music transform into a fearless artist, navigating fame, controversy, and self-discovery? This is the story of ambition, rebellion, and resilience. A tale of triumphs and trials that reveal the extraordinary rise of Miley Cyrus, a star who refuses to be defined by anyone else. Miley Ray Cyrus was born on November 23, 1992, in Nashville, Tennessee, entering the world as Destiny Hope Cyrus, the daughter of country music star Billy Ray Cyrus and Tish Cyrus. Miley grew up immersed in the rhythms of the music industry. Her father's fame offered both opportunities and pressures, exposing her to the world of entertainment from a very young age. Known affectionately as Smiley, a nickname that reflected her cheerful and energetic personality, Miley's childhood was a blend of creativity, performance, and the challenges of growing up in a family constantly in the public eye. She spent her early years exploring her love for singing and acting, often performing at local events and school programs, honing her craft long before the world would recognize her talent. Despite the seemingly glamorous life, Miley faced the struggles of a blended family, balancing her parents' attention, sibling relationships, and the constant spotlight. Early exposure to fame taught her resilience, adaptability, and an understanding of how the public's gaze could shape perceptions. Yet her passion for music and performance became a sanctuary, offering her a sense of identity and purpose. Even as a child, it was clear that Miley Cyrus was destined for more than a small-town life. Her early experiences, both joyful and challenging, laid the foundation for the extraordinary journey that would soon propel her from Nashville to the global stage, setting the stage for a career filled with triumphs, controversies, and reinvention. Miley's journey into the entertainment industry began at a young age, with small acting roles and appearances that hinted at her natural talent. She appeared in television shows such as Doc and participated in local productions, showcasing a charm and confidence that set her apart from other child actors. Early on, it was clear that she possessed not just talent, but a presence that could captivate audiences. The defining moment in Miley's early career came in 2006, when Disney cast her as Hannah Montana, a role that would catapult her to international fame. The show followed the double life of a seemingly ordinary teenager who was secretly a pop superstar, a concept that resonated with millions of viewers worldwide. Miley's performance was praised for its authenticity and energy, instantly making her a household name. Hannah Montana wasn't just a television show, it became a cultural phenomenon. The accompanying soundtracks topped charts, merchandise sold out, and Miley embarked on sold-out tours that took her across the United States and beyond. This period marked her first real taste of global stardom, introducing her to fans who would follow her journey for years to come. Yet, behind the glitz and glamour, a young Miley was navigating the pressures of fame at an age when most children are still discovering who they are. The balance between school, family, and a career under constant public scrutiny was challenging, but these formative years, filled with both excitement and responsibility, shaped her resilience, work ethic, and determination. By the end of this period, Miley Cyrus had moved from being a talented child actress to a rising star with a growing fan base, setting the stage for her transformation into a global pop icon. After the phenomenal success of Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus was ready to step out of the Disney shadow and establish herself as a serious musical artist. In 2008, she released her first studio album independent of the show, Breakout, signaling her transition from child star to pop sensation. Hits like Seven Things and Fly on the Wall showcased her vocal talent and growing artistic confidence, earning critical praise and cementing her status as more than just a teen idol. The real turning point came with the release of Bangers in 2013. Miley embraced a bolder, more provocative persona, experimenting with music, fashion, and performance in ways that shocked and fascinated the public. Singles like We Can't Stop and the chart-topping Wrecking Ball not only dominated international charts but also demonstrated her ability to control her artistic narrative. Music videos and live performances during this era were electric, daring, and unapologetically Miley. Her rise was reflected in numerous accolades: Billboard Music Awards, Teen Choice Awards, American Music Awards, and multiple nominations that recognized both her talent and influence. Beyond awards, Miley's commercial success was staggering. Sold-out tours, global fan bases, and multi-platinum albums confirmed that she had evolved into a global pop icon. Yet the journey wasn't just about fame and numbers. It was about establishing her identity as an artist unafraid to challenge norms. This period of peak success highlighted her ability to reinvent herself while maintaining authenticity. Miley became a cultural touchstone, a figure whose actions and artistry sparked discussion, debate, and admiration alike. By the height of her stardom, Miley Cyrus had fully transformed from a small-town girl into a global phenomenon, an artist whose voice, vision, and boldness defined a generation of pop music, setting the stage for the challenges and controversies that would follow in her journey. With fame came scrutiny, and Miley Cyrus quickly found herself under the relentless gaze of the media. The transformation from Disney's wholesome Hannah Montana to the daring pop star of the bangers era shocked fans and critics alike. Her 2013 MTV Video Music Awards performance became a defining moment. Bold, provocative, and widely discussed. Critics questioned her choices, tabloids dissected every outfit and gesture, and social media exploded with both admiration and outrage. Miley's personal life was equally public. High-profile relationships and the constant speculation about her dating life turned private matters into global headlines. Every Instagram post, interview, and public appearance was scrutinized, leaving little room for privacy. This period of intense media attention tested her resilience and forced her to navigate fame in a world that often blurred the line between artistry and scandal. Yet, controversy became a tool for Miley, not a setback. She confronted criticism head-on, using music and performances to reclaim her narrative. Songs like Adore You and Wrecking Ball reflected her personal struggles, turning heartbreak, rebellion, and identity exploration into art. The media frenzy, while challenging, fueled her creativity and strengthened her connection with fans who admired her authenticity. Behind the headlines, Miley also faced the internal challenge of growing up in the spotlight. The pressures of fame, combined with the scrutiny of her personal choices, created a complex environment for a young artist still discovering herself. Balancing career demands, personal growth, and public perception required resilience, determination, and a willingness to evolve constantly. This era of scandals and controversies was not a detour from her path but an integral part of it. Miley Cyrus emerged from these challenges with a clearer vision of her artistry and identity, proving that navigating fame, criticism, and personal trials can become a catalyst for reinvention and deeper self-expression. After the intensity of the bangers era and the whirlwind of controversies, Miley Cyrus embarked on a journey of reinvention. Determined to redefine herself as an artist and a person, she shifted her musical style and public image, embracing a more mature and introspective approach. Albums like Younger Now, 2017, and Plastic Hearts, 2020, showcased her versatility, blending elements of pop, rock, and country, while retaining the boldness that had always defined her. Miley also became a powerful voice for social causes, advocating for LGBTQ+ rights, animal welfare, and mental health awareness. She demonstrated that her influence extended beyond music. Public appearances, interviews, and activism reflected a new dimension of Miley, one that combined creativity with conscience, daring with responsibility. This period highlighted her ability to evolve while staying authentic. She took control of her career, shaping her music, image, and message on her own terms. Miley's reinvention wasn't merely about changing how the world saw her. It was about embracing who she truly was, blending vulnerability with defiance. Through this transformation, Miley emerged as a multifaceted artist, fearless yet reflective, provocative yet conscientious. Her journey of reinvention illustrates the power of resilience, self-expression, and the courage to break free from expectations, proving that growth and authenticity can coexist with fame and artistry. Miley Cyrus's journey from Destiny Hope, a small-town girl in Tennessee, to a global pop icon is a testament to courage, reinvention, and authenticity. She has challenged conventions, embraced controversy, and consistently pushed the boundaries of her artistry, leaving an indelible mark on the music industry and popular culture. Beyond the charts and awards, Miley inspires a generation to embrace individuality, express themselves boldly, and confront the world on their own terms. Her evolution demonstrates that true artistry is not defined by comfort or conformity, but by the willingness to take risks, overcome adversity, and grow continuously. Miley's story reminds us that fame, challenges, and self-discovery are intertwined in shaping extraordinary lives. Her journey continues, and the world will keep watching, celebrating and learning from her bold, unapologetic path. CTA. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Miley Cyrus's life, like, share, and subscribe to Stars and Scandals for more untold stories of Hollywood's most fascinating stars.